To the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me, mine. Keep with a real. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a deal. Made a name for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Booming this like Metro, groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Been on, keeping my head strong. My dog ain't talk about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, die on stand my headstone. Stop been grown. You ain't get money, been frank in the friend zone. I ain't never switched up on the family. Be talking to that at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog to a she nasty. Then about she me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I move to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these zippers on chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, man, these can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my rap that you ever offended. My clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down.
Well, first opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New Orleans Saints. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
I got you, boy.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Jets. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, Mayfield. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Here comes the Saints punter now. Back deep for the Jets, McCole Hardman. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is brought in at the 21. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Jets will take over. First down, they start out with Abanikanda. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. And you look at this Saints defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The three straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Second and 10. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Abanikanda on first and 10. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Back to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Breaks through the contact. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. They run it again with Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, here's the run with Cook. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
7 yards there on a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On this drive so far. It's first and 10. Now Williams running left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On second down, it's Abanikanda. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 3. On the handoff, Abanikanda. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's the Jets punter now. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 3rd and 4. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That is caught, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. Mayfield now from the 50. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Throwing, Mayfield. His throw incomplete.
know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On third down, Mayfield. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. And it gives him a nice pickup.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the Jets.
Mayfield to throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Okay, ready?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Again, it's Cook. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Second and 7 from the 20. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. Inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. Buying time, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys Eagles will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety.
I have to think the sooner halftime can get here for them, the better, because that first half has been rough. And that safety, it only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if we just skip the break and keep playing.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. And they will start out in really great shape up close to midfield.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly thought they had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Mayfield now. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the 1st as he's dropped at the 46. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got this down to the 35. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Again, it's Johnson. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Mayfield on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. Down inside the 10. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Now they send a man in motion right. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there as the 1st half is winding down. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good with a PAT. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. This one complete to Nicole Hardman. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He finds Wilson, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And now at half, not quite over yet. This is a live football on a miss. He's past the 30, past Across midfield, look out. No whistles, he's still going. And he's going to score. Touchdown. No time remaining. And this is going to count. And that is obviously the danger, Charles, of a long field goal attempt.
And what teams are doing now is not just putting their field goal block unit on. They may change it out and go punt return because you have better guys on the field who are able to stay on their feet and block in case that kick is missed. And that's what we saw there, the big return after the long missed field goal.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Hey, let's go!
They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these.
And got his man complete. Still going inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Irv Smith Jr., a 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Zaire Franklin.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something.
There he goes, left side. Delvin Cook, and down to the 7-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Now Mayfield. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw, Mayfield. And he's got it. It's caught. In the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown so far. Number 13 now on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Jets have got it. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And Wilson with it, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 49 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Dallas Flowers. And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking middle, and that's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25. Mayfield with it once more. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Mayfield now on 2nd down. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints take a 3-touchdown lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on fourth. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And from the gun, here's Abanikanda. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Let's go now.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking, oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to let it go again. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are right back in this football game. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. And the
Warriors 17.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Allen Lazard, 67 yards. And the Jets get a bit closer. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the fourth. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Jets have got it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdote.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance, if they want, to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have...
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. 53 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and the onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning. And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here.
Here we go.
And they'll indeed take a knee. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah. Back in my ways. Missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing as Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me mine. Keep with a real. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a deal. But it ain't for me.